And a crisis is brewing in the counties, with the governors threatening to ground services in 2 weeks to protest budget cuts they claim are meant to cripple devolution. The Council of Governors is breathing fire over a 38.4 billion shilling reduction in county allocations. Well, these funds, they say, have been diverted to the national government. Some counties have reportedly not received any disbursements since January, with total arrears now standing at 78.03 billion shillings. That story begins our coverage tonight on Easy Friday.
The latest financial standoff between the national and county governments stems from the County Government's Additional Allocation Bill 2025. The governors say its passage resulted in a staggering 38.4 billion shillings reduction in funding of counties, further straining essential services.
Kenya shillings 24 billion are conditional grants from donors to support critical county projects in healthcare, agriculture, fisheries, water, roads, slum upgrading and infrastructure development.
This even as counties are already struggling with delayed disbursements.
Kuna counties kuanzia mwezi wa mwaka huu hawajawahi pata mgao wa fedha kutoka kwa treasury, ile hali sheria inasema kwamba kila mwezi lazima counties zipate mgao wa fedha. Tunapewa tu fedha at the whim of an individual, anaamua kwamba mwezi utapeana fedha, mwezi mwingine sitapeana fedha.
This amounts to 78.03 billion shillings in arrears, which governors warn risk crippling devolved critical operations such as healthcare, infrastructure projects, and donor-funded programs.
Development partners, before they decide to fund a project, it takes about 3 years. And for the World Bank and such institutions, bilateral institutions, they have to go to the board. And then these funds are released with specific timelines and clear outputs. And then we have the national government arbitrarily just waking up one day in the middle of implementing these projects and cuts them. What message are we even sending to the development partners as a country?
The governors accuse the national government of deliberately underfunding counties under the guise of revenue shortfalls while increasing its own allocations. This, they say, disqualifies the blaming of counties for failing to deliver services.
The National Treasury attributes these cuts on the pretext that counties are not able to absorb the additional allocations in this financial year. These fallacious assertions depict how the national government casually handles their devolution agenda.
Governors are now taking a hard stance, threatening to shut down counties if the diverted funds are not reinstated.
We're very, very concerned about this, and we are asking that the national government and the National Treasury, who made the amendments, blatant amendments to the conditional grants from development partners, to immediately reinstate these resources.
We implore the Senate to stand firm with the people of Kenya and the Council of Governors in resisting these unconstitutional budgetary reductions and safeguarding the gains of devolution. In this regard, the Council of Governors demands the immediate restoration of all the diverted funds to county governments to ensure uninterrupted service delivery, failure to which county governments will shut down its services in the next 14 days.
It is now up to the National Treasury to avert the looming crisis in counties ahead of the 14-day ultimatum. Kamchemenza for Easy Friday.